What are you singing?
Disclaimer, I wake up every single morning singing songs from Dear Evan Hansen. Do I know why? Absolutely not. Can I fix this?
Yeah, is it not open?
No.
No.
I don't know why. Because it's not like I go to bed singing them.
It's not like we listen to it every day.
It's not like we listen to it every day. I've never even seen it.
Yeah.
Except for like 20 minutes
of a bootleg copy.
Of a bootleg YouTube copy. But every morning I wake up and I'm singing a different Dear Evan Hansen song.
In the May or early June, this picture perfect afternoon we.
Well, every time you say the word forever now.
For forever.
We both go for forever.
That's true. Tell me about these babies last night.
Oh my gosh. Well, Dallas did great. Oh, are we talking about what part? I'll tell you everything.
All the parts.
Breathing wise, Dallas was at like 100% all night, which is perfect because we want them to get off, especially since we just got a text saying that they went through the wait list on those townhouses and they're at our application, which means everyone else said no.
Heyo.
So they're going to process our application, which means if we get, what's the word?
Approved?
Approved. We could move in like the first weekend in July.
Yeah.
So it would be great if they were off the oxygen by then.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she was doing great, but Ella was like all over the place. Like to a point that it didn't feel real.
Yeah.
Or normal.
That's true.
Because she'd be at like 98 and then she'd be at 81 and then she'd be at 74 and then she'd be at 83 and then she'd be at 79. Like jumping all over the place.
Yeah.
And like that's not normal. Like that never happens. Like that hasn't happened since, I mean, it never even really happened like that when they were in the hospital.
Yeah.
Like usually when they jump around, it's from like 88 to 84, you know, like a jump that makes sense, but it was all over the place. So her monitor was going off constantly and I like changed her probe. I took off the probe and put a new one on. I tried a different foot. I tried a different side of the foot and it just wasn't. Like we tried giving her like a chest roll to help open up her chest and it was just all over the place. And I was like, it just doesn't feel real to me. Like I don't feel like these readings are real.
Yeah.
But I was getting kind of concerned that maybe like she was having a weird reaction to her shots or something like that. So I made Derek give her a blessing. And it was just a short little one, but he promised me that no harm would come upon her and that she would be fine and that she would be able to get over whatever was happening. And I put her back to bed and it was still kind of jumping all over the place and I was like, I'm not gonna sleep. If this keeps going off, I will spend all night. Literally, I was sitting on the edge of the bed like this on the crib, staring at her monitor for like 10 minutes and I was like, I can't do this all night. I can't just stare at it and will it to do what I want all night long. So I actually turned her monitor off because I knew that she would be okay because the blessing had told me that she would not have any that she would be okay, that she would have no harm or whatever. And so I turned the monitor off so that we could all get some sleep. And then I turned it back on after I fed her and she was fine and it was completely normal the rest of the night.
Yep.
So I don't know what was going on. It was super weird.
Strange.
But speaking of getting up to feed them, we fed them before bed at like, well, I mean, Dallas ate at like 9:30.
Yeah.
And Ella ate at like 10, probably.
And then Dallas ate at like 11.
Oh, did she eat again?
For only like 10 minutes.
That's
there was like
right.
That short little.
She was getting fussy because then we bathed them after they ate and then we were putting them to bed and Dallas was getting kind of fussy and hungry. So I fed her a little bit more, but she only ate for like 10 minutes. So she probably ate a little bit at like 11. And then they didn't wake up again until like 4:30. They slept for like a long time.
Long time.
And then, so I got them up, and actually they both woke up. I fed them tandem. Because Ella woke up and I was feeding her, and Dallas woke up and was fussing, and I was like, Ella had only been going for like 5 minutes, and I was like, Dallas is not going to wait till she's done. She's going to scream for 20 minutes.
True.
So I just picked her up and fed them tandem, and it was fine.
Great.
Like, it worked out.
Yeah.
I think that I just have to do it based on their cues and based on how I'm feeling, and I don't have to force them to tandem feed. We have to just go with the flow. Anyway, so I fed them at like 4:30, and then they didn't wake up again until like 9 or 9:30. So they were doing like 5-6 hour stretches last night.
Yeah.
So really, I only had to wake up once to feed them, which is great because we were up to like 1. Guys, have you ever seen the commercials for Stitch Fix on TV? It's like this service where you like tell them about yourself and you give them your sizes, and a personal stylist sends you clothes and you try them on and you're like, yes, I like this, I'll buy this. No, I don't like this, here, have it back. I don't know, we didn't know what it was, so we looked it up, we found out what it was, and Derek was like, you want to do it? Let's try it.
Like, why not, you know?
So we're gonna get Stitch Fix boxes because I've been needing clothes anyway, right? I have no clothes that fit me except for like t-shirts and leggings, so I need some like like business casual type clothes so I can feel like I'm more dressed up in. So we're gonna get some Stitch Fix boxes, and we'll do Stitch Fix unboxing on my channel when they arrive, and I'll let you know how we like our Stitch Fix experience.
Stitch Fix.
So we were up to like 1 taking our style profile.
Our style exams.
Anyway, but then, so the girls slept really well last night, and I'm sure it's just because they had shots and were exhausted because we also gave them baths, and a lot happened yesterday.
As you know from today's video that I put up, the girls had a hard day yesterday.
It's a rough life. So I'm sure that they were just super exhausted and it will never happen again. But it was great.
It's good for
today. I feel so great. Yeah. So rested.
So rested. And then Liesel's friend, who had a baby recently, her baby has already outgrown the newborn diapers, so she dropped those off for us. We have never had to pay for a single diaper in our entire baby existence.
We will eventually, but we have so many newborn diapers.
So many newborn diapers.
They will last us till the girls don't need them anymore. Yep. I know it.
Yep.
So that was really nice. People, like, it's been so great because we haven't needed, really, to buy clothes. We do because we like them.
Yeah.
But, like, people, I mean, just from, like, the baby shower and, like, our families and, like, these donations Seneca brought, like, we have been really blessed with not having to purchase a lot for the babies.
Yeah.
Which is great because, as you all know, we're pretty poor, so.
Yeah.
But these townhouses, right? We got the text today, and she said, I've gone through the wait list and I've made it to your application. I wanted to make sure you're still interested. And we were like, absolutely. She said, we'll run your application today and I'll let you know as soon as possible. And I don't see, there shouldn't be any reason why we would be denied. Neither of us are criminals. No, Derek has a job that is more than 3 times the rent. He has good credit, so we should be.
The only thing is that the one review on the internet for them gave them a 1 star because they denied someone who didn't have at least 650 credit score, which mine is above that, so
we should be fine.
We should be okay.
And that's really great because it's actually only like $20 or $30 more than what we're paying right now for our apartment, and it's bigger than our apartment. It's, I mean, they're both 3 bedrooms, but it's a townhouse, so it's the 2-level, which is really nice.
Yep.
And we can have the pets, we can have the cats there.
We can have the trains.
We are next to the trains. There's a nice little, like, backyard area that I'm really excited to put my fire pit back there, even though it might technically not be allowed.
Shh, don't tell.
Because I was thinking about it, and if my dad's is illegal, Tenika's would be too.
Yeah.
Hers is really close to the house.
Yeah, that's true.
But it might just be in-ground ones that have rules like that. I don't really know. But yeah, so we're really excited to find out if we get that apartment because it's going to be very affordable for us, because I know that we were kind of struggling with the fact that most of the apartments we were finding, we barely made 3 times more the amount of rent, and that would mean 1/3 of our income was going to rent every month. Mm-hmm. And when you've got twins, it's double the expenses of everything you need for them.
Yeah.
And so we were kind of feeling stressed about that. So if we can get this apartment, which is super cheap, it'll be great.
Yeah. So that's it. That's our story. I have to go back to the post office today.
One more time.
I'm really hoping that my supervisor isn't there and that I can just, like, take my check and leave.
We feel confident I feel confident he won't be there because Derek quit. The other person that got hired around the same time as Derek quit.
He quit,
So I feel like the supervisor would have to be delivering mail because he keeps losing people because he's awful.
Because even when he had the help of Joseph and myself, there was still always, like, one route that someone had to, like, split. So that means he's down, like, 3 routes. So hopefully he's delivering himself. That would make me kind of happy. It's fine. Okay, we've been going for 10 minutes. We're gonna stop. It's gonna be okay. Welcome to today's video.
Tootie tooties.
You're so tooty.
Don't worry, I put stuff in your bottle.
Corn syrup?
No,
Oh.
the gas relief drops.
Oh.
Honey, you just have
It's not going for you.
your poor little neck.
Good morning. Afternoon, actually. Hey, you're so sleeping.
I gotta get this side, please. I'm sorry. We just want to make sure we get everything to feel better.
So, what you're seeing Liesl using is the healer stick. You might have known from her Posh review video. The healer stick is kind of like a citrusy, healing, powerful thing.
It has shea butter and beeswax and citrus and vanilla.
So, this is a Posh product that my sister sells. But there's so many clients all over the country that sells Posh. But we use it for our baby's little dry skin. And it works so good. I normally put it on
I use it on my sunburn.
sunburn. Yeah, Liesl used it on her sunburn. I would put it on cold sores because I get cold sores under my mouth here or under my nose here. And they're in the worst spot. And then one time I got it on my forehead a year ago on our honeymoon. I got it on my forehead and I put it on it and it takes it away pretty quick. But we're gonna feed this little one and wait for sister to wake up. Huh? Bless you. Bless you. Look at this little muffin. Why are you just so dosh garn cute?
You're so dosh darn cute.
So dosh garn cute. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Look at you! Hi! Hi! It's time to change this one's bum. Yeah, it's full. It's full.
6.5 hours later.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna go through these clothes. By me, I mean we, because I can't do it alone because I don't know what's cute and what's not. But we're just sitting here watching White Collar, so why not sort through clothes while I do that, right? Hello, Munchkin! Hello! 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 Do you like that narwhal? You like that narwhal?
Save the narwhals.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. Oh, sorry. Okay. Whoa. Sorry. Didn't mean to offend you. That cat. Okay, everyone. Out of all of the clothes of these two bags, this is what we decided to take. A lot of it was just gross and really old. But for the most part, these just have to be thoroughly washed.
Well, they won't fit the girls.
And they won't fit the girls for a long time. But we're going to send these off to our local thrift store. And maybe someone else will take them. Because I'm pretty sure that's what has happened with a lot of these. They've been making the rounds through thrift stores. And donation stores. Probably since the 70s. There was a lot of old, gross stuff in there.
Yeah, it looked like children from the 70s and 80s.
A lot of velvet stuff, too. And we don't like velvet.
Velvet, little rompers.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ooh.
I hate the feeling of
Oh, you don't like velvet? Yeah, that's the velvet face. Okay, that's our clothing extravaganza. Let's show you a couple things here.
Your battery might die.
So, yeah, my battery's dying. So there's just little, what do you call that? A onesie, I guess. Little dress. Another little dress. Very floral. Liesl loves purple. Couldn't say no. Liesl also loves overalls. Couldn't say no to that. It's like a little white sweater thing.
No, get rid of it. Look,
Oh,
mystery stain.
so many mystery stains. Bye! Then this little get up. I don't know what this is. A corduroy romper thing.
Whomper.
And then just a little denim dress.
And we'll see. By the time they fit the girls, I may have decided I don't want them.
That's true. That's true. Okay, I'm gonna go charge this battery for a little bit, so we'll see y'all in just a second. Well, guys, this is where we started our day, too.
This is... We never whisper just because they're asleep.
I know, because they can sleep through anything. So, babies are sleeping.
You're like,
I thought it was gonna be funny if we whispered this whole thing.
Oh, we were whispering because They were out there asleep when we brought them in here. We didn't want them to wake up. They didn't.
They didn't. We changed their foot probes, and
They slept straight through it.
slept through the entire thing. So, guys, thanks for joining us today. It wasn't really all that eventful, but and nevertheless, you joined us still. So thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fanciness. They stir.
I mean, I thought they were gonna get hungry soon.
I mean, yeah. Okay, as always, have courage.
And be kind.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.